I gotta tell you.
There.
Oh, hang on, look at this. Okay, I've realized that I can make myself not slow down to 3 frames per second if I focus the. I just have to pull the window up at all times, and then it knows, and then I can exist in this crazy city that I have behind me. You see this?
Yeah, it's real, everyone.
It is real.
I swear.
Yeah. Yeah. Your background's a green screen too. You're in like a cool little library area.
Yeah.
That's dope. It's fake. It's fake. Wow. Crazy. Yeah. Crazy first set. Prof's gonna advance to fight Ginger. Dang, that's a tough bracket. That's a tough bracket. That's the first and second rounds of the tournament where Gotsu and Ginger, those are like 2 top 20 players.
Yeah.
Lord almighty. All right, well,
that's the thing about Training Mode Tuesday. It's also like a huge, you know, when you think about logistics, when we think about weeklies and locals, they're not online, so they feature people in a condensed geographical region.
Yeah.
But Training Mode Tuesday is not that. This is a half of
Everyone
the nation.
gets involved. Everyone gets involved.
Yeah. And statistics and availability heuristics and stuff like that, they'll tell us that people who are playing a lot tend to be better. And if they're playing a lot, they're in a lot of tournaments. So is this actually, this is moky versus, tell me about htwa.
htwa used to go by just HT, and somehow a W and an A got in there. But htwa, as far as, I'm going to keep saying htwa. I don't know if that's actually how it's pronounced, but I like it.
I like htwa.
I think, you know, used to play all chic, and I think htwa has been switching over to Fox Life. But moky
shamelessly up tilted like 6 times in a row. And it did start something.
Yeah,
I love the shamelessness.
Moky's gonna have to start blowing that up though. Okay, big tech chase here. Oh, okay, that's enough to get the job done for the first stock. I always like Nair there. You know, moky went for that up throw and then Bear off the stage, but with Bear full DI off the stage, you can't get the strong hit. And so if you go for Nair, like no one ever does Nair off stage, but that because of that, no one ever DIs it in. You're not expecting it, and so you can just catch them, and you just kind of kill them. But okay, Bear was enough.
This is like moky, you being ahead of the metagame.
Kinda, yeah. Although I think people are starting to do it. Okay. We'll pop up here. That'd be on top of something. Moky famously says that like he thinks a big part of his punish game. I think he's got a really crazy, you know, highlight reel based playstyle, right? But I think what unlocks that is that, like, fundamentally, Moky's really, really good at, like, tech chasing. Like, Moky can basically, once he gets a knockdown, he's so confident in his ability to follow up that he can get a little kooky with it. And I think he likes to do that. Yes. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's the best DI I've seen in my whole life. Look at that. htwa went nowhere. Had the ability to even go for, like, a no shorten mix-up. Okay, loses the mix-up. But you gotta give yourself the chance. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Moky. Oh.
Moky's cracked. That's what it is.
Yep.
He has been from the day I met him. Yeah. When we had him on the reads.
Oh, yeah, we did have him on the reads. That was a fun time. Moky, you know, Moky and me used to have history. Not in the bad way. I know that has a, like, a negative connotation.
Kind of like beef.
But no, it wasn't beef. But what we did have was every, you know, because I used to go to a lot of Canadian tournaments since as early as 2012. And I would keep going to, you know, GOML, EGLX. And every year I'd go to Canada. And for some reason, I'd end up on a setup with this 15-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old kid. And he played Fox. And we'd end up money matching. And every year, Moky and me would money match. And it'd go to game 5. And he'd narrowly edge me out. I'd be like, dang it. And I'd give him $5. And I'd mutter to myself, like, I'm gonna get this guy next year.
Yeah, I'll see him next time.
And I'd see him the next year, and he'd take 5 more of my dollars. And this happened 3 or 4 years in a row. And then somehow he turned into Moky, the Moky we know today, and things were never the same. But I
knew him before. You knew him before he was.
Yeah, Moky. I gave him probably about $20 if my math works.
It's just another Fox Ditto. He's about to have some history with htwa.
htwa, that's right.
2 stock, despite his DI.
Yeah. Okay, this is. Oh, keep it going. Oh, he wanted that drill reset. Okay, htwa, you got to get something here. Here we go. Get the knock. Yep. Pop him up. Get the platform knockdown, but Moky gets out. It's gonna be big. Oh no.
Big.
Yeah.
You know what happened? Moky just got hit, his Fox got hit so hard he got disoriented.
And he went into the crazy legs mode. Started flailing.
Yeah. That was out of control. Just
The
got
fox
stacked,
went
got stacked
fight,
silly.
fight or flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, fight or flight. Okay, moky answering back. He's regained control. Well, it's the new fox coming down from the plane. So this one's not disoriented in the way
That's
that the
right.
last one was, yeah.
That's exactly. And he saw what happened last time, so this fox actually took notes from his friend's death.
And he's going to be prepared.
Yeah, this is nutty.
I think first hit in air for Falcon, and I think first hit up air for Fox are like, they're kind of analogous, you know?
Yeah.
They're...
Absolutely. They're both single hit moves that are designed to hit in the second hit.
But with the emergent gameplay of Melee, you say, F that, I'm not going to combo in the second hit. I'm going to
cancel that second hit or move out of the way.
So juicy, dude. Weren't you a first hit near master back in the day? Were you one of the inventors?
I definitely was using it, you know, before people, but that's like before I had the advantage. The metagame wasn't so solid. You know, that's really what it is. Like back in the day, I just feel like you had snippets of people's play. And there were, it's almost like when people talk about evolution and stuff, it's like, oh, well, you got the missing transition. I'm just trying to say, back then we didn't have a huge fossil record. And so each contribution that you make, it's like, people are like, damn, I never saw that.
Right,
But the metagame is much more, so much more connected. There's so much more footage. There's a history and tradition of people watching each other, and yeah.
I imagine like a brain, and like the neurons are all, you know, like the neuron pathways are all connected now. Like the brain is fully
You can't invent
formed.
anything now. Like even if you invent it for yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, now you can innovate and you can popularize, but I agree that you can't really invent. Maybe you can, but
some people can. Squid the Cat. Check out Squid the Cat Dreaming Awake. I mean, he definitely was doing things that that Nair. I'm just talking about Squid the Cat right now, but what's code? He'll do this like knockback stacking or whatever. I think that's what it's called. Where
yeah.
You hit him away, and then you can't really follow up with anything. But if you do a nair, then the first hit will like send them away while you're traveling. It actually combos. It's crazy.
Dang. Yeah, that's awesome.
Moky.
Moky definitely the kind of player that does. I think with Fox, you know, people look to him. I certainly look to him as somebody who's like, even the way he ended that game. I mean, I thought that was so. You know, we were talking about Squid the Cat, but I think it was poetic that the way he ended it was first hit up air, edge cancel. Bear, and you're not going to be ready to DI that, let alone at 150%. So just solid plays from Moky the whole way through. And I think, you know, somebody like Moky, I think the coolest part is just that he's kind of got everything. I mean, he was always a swag monster. He was always a swag machine. You know, because I don't think he was a top performer in the world of like Ontario Melee for many years when he was younger, but he was always technical and he was always fast. But now he just feels like the complete package. Everyone is scared of this guy. Mango talking about, I can't wait till I can play offline sets with Moky. He's gotten so good, you know, and with the I think it was I guess it was LACS. Moky had the third place finish right behind Mango in second, and of course Zan in first. That's definitely it's a good commendation. It's got to feel good to have a finish like that. And Mango says, I can't wait to play this guy offline. This guy's cracked.
Yeah, that does sound like something I would want to hear.
Right. Moky advances at the bracket to fight. Oh, dang. Slug. Moky Slug. I haven't seen Moky's Icy's game in a minute. I don't know if we're going to be able to watch that. Obviously, we're going to be bouncing around all over the bracket. I see that we've got Ginger Prophet starting up, IBW KJH. It's kind of insane. KJH with a win over Bobby Big Balls. Pretty exciting.
I'm happy to hear the KJH's name.
Me too. Love that guy.
I'm happy to hear, you know? We've known all these people. We've known a lot of these people for a long time, and
oh yeah,
they had long stories. I mean, I'm thinking about Moky. Did he have? I feel like he had a drive at one point. He needed some cash money. How's my man Moky? How's everybody doing, Toph? How are we doing in this COVID time? Are Melee players struggling?
I don't know. I think in some ways we are, and in some ways we aren't. You know?
I have no idea. I'm doing all right.
Yeah. I'm doing all right. I mean, you know, moved into a new spot. Doing, well, as you can see, I've also made my way to this beautiful, like, futuristic, ancient kind of society behind me. As you can see, there's like a multi-leveled, multi-tiered kind of infrastructure / design going on. So I think that's cool that they've got that sorted out. I'm just happy to be here.
You have
What
your
about
mic.
KJH?
Your mic arm is ethereally popping into this this other
Right.
dimension.
So
It's pretty
that's
cool
kind
what
of
they've
the
invented out there.
yeah. Right. Thank you.
Pretty
Yeah, thank
cool,
you for
man.
helping me out on that. Thank
Oh
you for
yeah,
helping me out with
it's
that.
pretty sick technology.
Yeah,
But you
correct.
know, today's a very important day for me, Toph.
How's that?
Yesterday was my last day at Twitch. I'm now ex Twitch, bro.
You're a
For
free
the
man.
first time in like 8.5 years.
Dang, eight and a
I worked
half
at, I worked
years.
at
Is
Twitch
that
for eight
real?
and a half. It's
That's
actually
real
today
math.
is my anniversary, my and Sophie anniversary. We've been married
Holy
we've been married 8 years. So I was working at Twitch when I got married. Yes, so I was at Twitch for a long ass time.
dang! I remember that wedding. That was a good wedding.
I was at Twitch for a long time. Yeah, that's 8 years ago.